My next guest is a very talented actor who you remember from the Rocky pictures as Apollo Creed. He's starring in a new movie called Action Jackson. I can't even say Action Jackson. I have to say Action Jackson, like it's in the air. Please welcome Carl Weathers. Good to see you.
Wow! Hey! My goodness! Good to see you.
Nice to see you. You're one of my favorites. I always enjoy your work.
Works two ways. I can't believe how you keep going and going and going.
That's my Action Jackson schedule. Yeah.
You Action Jackson them, all right.
Action Jackson. You have to say it like
You're
that.
great, man.
Well, thank you. Now you're doing some comedy on Saturday Night Live.
Oh, yeah, yes. I did this show which was absolutely and totally bizarre, and I began to appreciate more and more and more how people who do comedy work.
Well, see, I didn't even know you could sing.
A lot of people didn't. I'm still trying to find out if, in fact, I can sing. I got, you do a monologue on that show, and the whole idea is you want to come out and you want to really enjoy the show. So I came up with this idea, this song I remember from way back when, and then I went traveling all around the country after I did the show, and everywhere I went, people were saying, well, that song you did, where'd that song come from? You got to do this song. And I wound up doing this song, like, everywhere. Suddenly, this song has become, like, I don't know, America's song. It's bizarre, but it's like being a kid.
And you did some impressions, too.
Yeah,
Did a Jesse Jackson impression?
Yeah, I did on the show. I love it. He laughs at me. I did Jesse Jackson. Well, it worked. I don't know. It just worked.
Yeah, but you see, if people don't laugh, you're much bigger. You can down there and just slap the audience around. People go, oh, we better laugh.
I have so much to live down. I mean, the last thing in the world I want to do is go out there and, I'm trying to entertain them.
No, that's good. Who else do you do?
Oh, well, I mean, I do the guys that I love. It's easier to do somebody who's identifiable and somebody who loves you. And people will say right away, well, who do you do? And I say, well, there's a good friend of mine, He's from Austria. And I say, Austria, my friend Arnold.
Oh, that's
Arnold and I, we walk around together all the time, Arnold and I,
Yeah. That's a good Arnold.
But Arnold. And then there's my other friend, because we do these movies together, and yeah, because I want to talk about this friend.
Like Stallone with a severe cold, apparently.
This is what happens when you come out here, though. My voice is up like 8 octaves from where it normally is.
Let me ask you now, when you do a movie, I saw you, what was that movie, Predator? I saw you with, you had...
Yeah, that was the one.
You had Arnold, and you had Jesse the Body Ventura.
Jesse the Body Ventura.
Is there a lot of macho kind of...
Well, it starts out, really, with just guys who know you got a lot of work to do. But if you get in with these guys, and first of all, I mean, I'm really not as physical in some ways as a lot of people would think, but when you're with these guys, you can't do, you can't help but do any other thing. So we go and we're doing this show, and doing Predator, and we're down the jungles of Mexico, and what is there? Arnold carries around about 80,000 pounds of weights with him, right? And he just takes over a portion of the hotel and sits the weights there. So I'm down there, and I'm with, like, Mr. Universe, Mr. Galaxy, Mr. Everything, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I go, this guy's got the biggest arms in the world. Now, I got to kind of beef up here. I got to pump up a little bit, right?
Oh, yeah, you're a wimp.
So
Good thing I wasn't there. I would have killed myself.
That's right. So Arnold's got the gym, and he's going down at like 4:30 to work out every day before we go shoot. And I figure if I can sneak
in the morning?
In the morning, because we're up at 6 o'clock to go out and work out, right? So I decide I'm going to get up a little earlier. I go in at 4. Well, I find out later that Arnold starts going in at 3:30. I'm going, this is insane. This can't go on. So I figure, okay, I won't get up earlier, but I'll go down go downstairs after we come back in the evening, and I'll go run the hill, which is 3.5 miles down and 3.5 miles back up. One day I'm running up the hill, and here comes Arnold, driving by, because he comes in later than me. The next day, Arnold is out running the hill.
Oh, yeah.
So here we are, these two guys are supposed to be actors, right? And it's this competition. Finally, it's like, come on, truce, Arnold.
What you should do is go out, stand by the hill, wait for him to drive by, and then go back to bed. See you later.
But you're smart. That's why you have this job.
Now, do you do a lot of your own stunts in these movies? Obviously, you're in pretty good shape, so do you...
I don't know what else to do. I mean, that's once you do these movies and fans love what you do, it's like you have to go more and more and more and do more and more and more, so I find myself doing as much as I can. But there's so many great stuntmen around that, when it gets really hairy and scary.
Well, I mean, are you one of these guys... Because even I mean, I did a film, and they weren't really stunts, but someone will say, Jay walked through the door. Oh, we have a stunt guy to do that for you. And you feel like, I mean,
I know.
Do you feel silly not doing your own stunt?
Well, it depends on the stunt. I mean, I've done things that have been incredibly difficult and gotten through it. And I've seen other guys, stuntmen, do things that were not difficult at all. I saw a guy once, I was asked once to do a stunt which was simple. Just run up and jump on a fire escape and climb up the side of this fire escape because it's hanging from a building. Right. Something told me, no, this is not right. Something about this is not right. Stuntman goes and does it. The thing falls off the side of the building. You know? So I go and do these things on top of a car with all these explosions. I come out unscathed. But sometimes the easiest things can appear to be very dangerous.
How about love scenes? You bring in a stunt guy for that?
Only when she has a runny nose. You know what I mean? That's terrible. I know. That's terrible.
Okay, and we'll be right back after this message.